What is up, everybody? How's it going today? Beautiful day out here. The sun is shining, blue skies, puffy white clouds. Oh, what a great day. We're going to break some baseball cards. What do you say? Jack in here nice and early. What up? Everything's going great. TC, Snyder, other Jack, high risk. What's going on, guys? Oh, I forgot to light these up. Check this out. Pretty sweet, eh? Yeah, that's a little better. They've got like every kind of lighting you can possibly imagine on Amazon. If you can think of a kind of lighting, they've got it, baby. Barnabas, what's happening? Lowell, howdy. Dave's here, Derek's here. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourself. It's time for the man, the myth, the legend, the puller of fire, the crusher of cards, the statistician magician. Whoa! I love that. I love it. Christian, what's up? Michael, we're doing a full case today, half and half. So here was my thought behind it. I was just going to do a full case break, but I just... It's too much for just one buy-in. So I'm like, well, maybe because in the past what I've done is I've taken a big break and we do two randoms. We do two randomizations. That way you can get some new teams. Like say you get some teams you don't want or you get a team you don't like, you have another chance. But it gets really hard to keep track of everything when I do that because it's just the potential for a mistake is too big. So I broke it up into two half case breaks. But we're going to do it all today, baby. Lowell says, are megas worth buying or are blasters the better bang for your buck? Here's the thing. The megas are different because the odds are not as good for pulling things, but you get the 2 packs of the Mojo exclusives. And it's got a smaller checklist and those. I don't know. It just kind of depends. But typically Mojos or those mega boxes are pretty good if you can get them for the right price. I ordered some. They're not here yet, but yeah, we'll rip some open. We'll see what they're all about. Sometimes you don't get the first, like if you get an autograph, a Mojo autograph or something, sometimes it won't be the player's first, so it's not as desirable. But the base Mojos are typically about the same price as like a Chrome, sometimes a little bit more. So, I mean, if you can get it for a decent price, yeah. I always regret not getting more Mojos or more Megas. Beef says, Stryker, you still going through with the merch? Yup, I'm in the works right now with Derek. We're working on it, which we're gonna need some feedback from the chat because we want some ideas of some stuff to put on shirts and swag and merch. Megas are going for like 50 on StockX. That's a relatively good price. You got to kind of put it on the scale of what is a regular blaster cost. Because on a secondary market, the blasters are between, like if you're lucky, you can get them for like 35. But on the big sites, they're going for about 50, like $49.99 for a blaster. So if you get a mega for the same price as a blaster, go mega. But if you can get a blaster for like $35, then I think the blaster's better. But I'm just going off of a gut feeling. And yeah, like it's just they're different, you know. I can't include those in the value sheet because they're different. They're not on the same playing field as each other. Just because of the way that the packs are, it's like you got to assign value. I would have to assign a different value to the mega packs as opposed to the regular packs. So that's the story there. But yeah, megas are always like that was one of the things I started on the channel was like hunting for mega boxes, going around to different targets. Like I drove all over the place trying to find megas. 2019 Bowman mega boxes. Oh man, do I wish I kept those. Oh, because I found like a case of them between all the different targets that I drove to. Maybe not a full, not, how many are in a case? Yeah, I think I got about a one case worth, and I just sold them immediately because I thought they overproduced them, and I didn't know enough about them at the time. And I was like, hey, if I can double my money real quick, that's cool. So it just kind of depends. But yeah, if you can get them for $29.99, that's a good price. If you get them for like cost. Beef says we should have different parallels of shirts that are actually numbered. That's a sweet idea. But I'll probably go through Teespring or Custom Ink or something like that because they just do everything for you. I don't have time to deal with all that stuff. Like in the past, so I was in a band in a previous life, and I was in charge of everything basically. And I made the shirts, I made the CDs, the artwork, the graphics. I did everything. And you would have to actually like go buy however many shirts you wanted. And they'd print them up and you'd buy them. Like, oh, I need like 100 shirts, 100 larges, 50 XLs, like 50 mediums, a handful of smalls. And if you got the wrong sizes, you just have, so I bought too many XLs. I had extra large shirts for years after I was even in the band, just like extra large shirts laying around. But nowadays you have these companies, they just like on demand print them for you, and it's way better. The quality of Teespring is meh. Well, I don't know. I haven't done anything yet, but I think you can get different quality shirts. They just cost more. So it's like, you can get different blends of cotton and polyester and all that kind of stuff. But like the premium ones cost more. The thinner ones obviously are cheaper. And then that's also a style, the thin, like see-through kind of cotton shirt. The construction worker on the Village People. Come on, man. Come on now. All right, are you guys ready? Topps Finest. Yeah, I got a couple boxes of that coming. I didn't order too much, just a few, just to see how it is. I like Topps Finest. As a matter of fact, before we get rolling, let me show you. This is how much I like Topps Finest. You guys, a lot of you have seen these before, but let me just roll them out for you. I got a little mini rainbow that you might enjoy. Right here. A Topps Finest mini rainbow. Mr. Fernando in a gem, rookie. The refractor. And a 9. Complete garbage. And a 9. What a piece of garbage. But that one's pretty sweet. The perp in a gem, numbered to 250. This one is just beautiful. The blue, I love the blue. But yeah, Topps Finest is legit, and they're not as expensive. If you like Topps Finest, which I do, it's got a thicker cardstock. It's got a nice like glossy chrome type finish. They gem up pretty nice. Now I've got two that aren't gems. I guess centering is an issue. I don't really know, but they typically gem up real nice. They're a lower production, so you don't have to worry about just like this overproduced product that's all over the place, like a flagship. And it's a quality card. They've got a good history. The 93 Finest is like super collectible. It's probably my like third or fourth favorite thing to PC. But if you're looking to get rich, and well, here's the thing, and plus it's like you get 2 guaranteed autos per box, and they're usually rookie autos, or like some kind of case hit Hall of Fame. A lot of times they'll have like a Hall of Famer chase auto that you can get to. So Cameron's got the pink Acuna and loves it. All right, Bowman Blaster Blitz number 1 coming your way right now. We're rolling for the teams. Are you ready? 9 randoms. Let's head on over to the spreadsheet. Follow me over, guys. All right, here's the buy-in list. We're going to just get this out of order because I put them in A to Z on the website, strykerbreaks.com. Strykerbreaks.com is the place to go. Go subscribe. It's free. Just gives me your email address. Lets me email you if we're doing something cool every once in a while. 3 times for the teams, as is tradition. There's 1, 2, and 3. Padres on top. Hello, Padres. Back to the buy-ins. 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Dennis Berry, aka Cool Breeze, on top. Let's get these sorted, and I will read your teams off starting now. Diamondbacks, Justin P. Braves, Philip C. Orioles, Robert B. Red Sox, Robert H. Cubs, Robert H. Different Robert H. That's Robert Hoover. White Sox, Philip C. Reds, Dennis B. Indians, Crystal L. Rockies, Skylar M. Tigers, Matthew D. Astros, David L. Royals, Nicholas F. Angels, Justin P. Dodgers, Steve Y. Marlins, Steve Y. Brewers, David L. Twins, Ernesto F. Mets, Skylar M. Yankees, Dennis B. Athletics, Michael R. Phillies, Matt D. Pirates, Matthew B. Padres, Dennis B. Giants, Phil C. Mariners, Skylar M. Cardinals, Christopher K. Rays, Kenny T. Rangers, Matthew B. Blue Jays, Robert B. And Nationals, Robert B. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. Good luck. Let me drop you a link, just in case you missed it. There it is. Print me off one real quick. Oh, you're back to this nonsense? It's back to the 7 steps of printing for some reason. Why? It was so good while it lasted. Target removed trading cards online. What? Well, how are they going to sell trading cards? Are we going to... What? How? What? How? Why? Why? Do they not like money? Target's just like, we don't like money. I mean, that was obvious from a bunch of moves they've made in the last few years, that they don't care about money. They care more about other things that have nothing to do with making money. Oh boy. Oh boy. You guys ready? Well, yeah. Where will mega boxes be sold? Where will fire be sold? I bet you Walmart's just like, we'll take it. Telling us we're just gonna make like $1 million. Okay. All right, here we go. Giant box of blasters. This is so fun. We're gonna do 5 at a time. 5 at a time. Yeah, and also I want to give everybody who has emailed me recently about any kind of drops online. I appreciate that. Keep it up. I need it. I need the help. Most of the time I miss it, but it's the thought that counts, and I appreciate it. Target sells Project 2020. Oh, on their website. Is that... Oh, yes, William. The Patreon link. Here, let's do a couple links here, just so you guys know what's up. If you want to support the channel, this is the best way to do it. Become a slammer. The link is pinned to the top. The slammers, as a benefit for supporting the channel, they get an email when I list a break so that they can get in before the general public even knows about it. Becoming a slammer allows me to do things that I wouldn't be able to do otherwise, like focus in a lot more of my time and attention on the channel and the breaks and all the videos and all kinds of stuff. All right, we got 5 stacks. I think I'm gonna power rip each stack, and we'll do like that because this is gonna be a time-consuming break. So we're gonna have to kind of keep it moving. Cubby Pulse said I ripped 5. Oh yeah, one more thing before we get going. Cubby says I ripped 5 yesterday. Got an Alcantara numbered first Bowman. That's huge. That is huge, my friend. That's what we're looking for. That's why we're doing the blasters, because it's just the best value. We're going to find all kinds of sweet numbered stuff. There's a link to Twitch. Check me out on Twitch. Give me a follow if you don't mind. I'm trying to build up a little bit of a Twitch following, get some baseball card action. Let's spread the love over to Twitch and, you know, expand to some new people that have no idea that people open baseball cards and cards like this. Get new people into the hobby. It'll help grow and expand the hobby. You guys can help. Give me a follow over there. Josh is over there. What's up, Josh? John's over there. We got 5 people hanging out in the Twitch, which is legit, man. I appreciate everybody over there and everybody here. Marcus, what's happening, my man? Good to see you. I'm glad you are joining us. All right, here we go. Jamaican Me Crazy, new follower. What's up? Shout out. All right, we got a Luis Robert. Blaster box number 1. In hand, we're crushing it. And our first parallel of the day, Brady Singer. Kansas City Royals. The one thing I forgot was to get, sorry about the shaky camera, just to get these things ready to go. We're gonna need a bunch of them. I had a little twitch when I said it. Boys, get the heck out of here. All right, Brady Singer. Our first parallel. I'm so excited for the Brady Singer rookie neon green. I have not figured out where these sleeves come from, Steve, but I want to know. No label. Don't know where they came from. I just want to know if this feeling goes both ways. Lee over. We got a chrome hit. Going to Pittsburgh. It's not a hit. It's just a chrome first, but it doesn't say first on it. Dominguez. Here's the Alcantara paper. We're gonna get like everything. Are those the shelves that goes in? Oh yeah, the sleeves. Yeah. I don't know where I got them, man. But they are sweet. These sleeves. I'm just trying to think of where I got them from. I'm wondering if they came from the Ultra Pro breaker program. I wonder if they sent them that way. Austin Martin autos are only redemptions. I think they're only redemptions in this product, but possibly mega boxes have the straight up autos. I don't know for sure. I haven't even watched anybody open a mega box. But I know that like you can get out of the retail stuff, you can get the Blaze Jordan paper autos too. So that's another good benefit of the blaster boxes. We got a Bowman Rookie of the Year favorite. Look at this. 1 blaster box, 2 parallels. Get out of here. Robert Poisson. 122 of 199, 2 hits, 1 box. That's how we roll. We're going to get so many. 20 blasters. So we're doing 40 total blasters. I'm really interested to see how many parallels we get. That's gonna, I want to like count it all up and see, because the math says that these are just so much better than everything else. The holes in the outer sleeve is the tell. Target 4-pack. I didn't buy them from Target though. I've never bought sleeves from Target, I don't think. I mean, maybe I did one time, a long time ago, and I just found them. I don't know. If they're the Target, I think those are those Ultra Pro then? Mick Abel, what a first blaster box, man. Lots of good stuff. Rolling. William says, just join Patreon. Welcome, William. I knight thee, Slammer. What's the best way to get into breaks? Get the app, the Patreon app, and when I list a break, I'll post in Patreon, and it sends an email to all the Slammers, so you'll know. And when you get that email, man, you gotta act fast, dude. Today this sold out so fast that I had to list another one. I was just gonna do a half case break today, but it sold out in like a minute. So I'm like, I might as well add another. So you gotta act quick. And if there's any slammers that haven't gotten into a break that really want to, then they just haven't been able to get in, just email me and I'll make sure you get in one. I want to make sure everybody's happy, at least try. I know it's impossible, but that's my goal. I'm a people pleaser. What can I say? Blaster box number 2. Oh, baby. Right off the bizzle, a Jarren Duran. Purple. Let's go. We're getting those parallels. I love it. God, I love parallels. How many autos do you think? Let's get something. All right, guys, in the chat, first of all, if you wouldn't mind slapping the like, just like it stole your lunch money. Slap it in the face, and also put in the chat, how many autos do you think we're going to get out of this 20, the first 20? How many autos are we getting out of this first 20? 20 blasters, how many autos? Let's see who can get closest. And you win the greatest prize that you can imagine. Just a boatload of respect. Here's a Wander. Sixto. Omar says 2. Steve thinks 5. Lowell says 4. Wong says 3. Sports Cards for Life says 3, 4, 3, 4, 2 autos, 17. Derek's getting just very particular, and I love it. 2 autos, 17 parallels. I think we're going to get more than 17, man. S-Mac thinks 2. Lancer says 2. Whew. Another Mick Abel first. Chrome first. Maton first. We're going to fly through this paper stuff, especially. This is going to take forever if we don't go at a reasonable speed. There we go. Blaze number 1. Cameron thinks 3. Christopher says 7 would be cool. Yeah, it would. I'm not going to put any of these guys. We need the full stage for parallels and autos, I believe. So any of the regular chrome first or anything, I'm just going to set them to the side for now. All right, so
2 blaster boxes, 3 parallels. This is good. Robert H says 4. Cardman John thinks 4. Cubby, 5. 3 base and 1 gold. I love it. Claude thinks 69. I forgot what we were doing. This is the way to do it. Blaster, like one, just rip all of them from one blaster, and then that's the way to do it. It keeps it interesting, I think. Dude, I bought a card today. I bought a Blaze auto because he's only 18. He's 18 and he's got the most power potential out of like any prospect in a long time. He's 18. Give him 2 years. Give him 2 years of working on his defense and he'll be a major leaguer. He strikes out a little too much right now. He's a freaking kid. Derek says parallels are basically 1 per box. I think they're a little bit better than 1 per box, and we're going to find that out. I bet you it's like 1.25 per box. Let's find out. Nolan Gorman, top 100. Antonio Gomez first. Fingers crossed thinks we're going to get 6 autos. And Brandon thinks 2 to 3. I'm going to guess that we get, so 20 boxes. I'm going to guess we get 3. Aaron Judge. It's going to be between 3 and 4, I think, but I don't really know. Luis Robert, top 100. Maybe Derek's probably right. It is probably like 1 per box because here we are, 3 boxes deep, 3 parallels. It's probably approximately 1 per box. Is there a buy-in? There was. You got to become a slammer to get the in. However, the public can buy into the breaks. They don't last that long though. Did Ozzy kill it today? Ozzy's good. He's just a second baseman, and they don't really, like, second basemen don't really do a whole lot offensively. You know, you go and look at the Hall of Famer second baseman, and it's a list of, like, a bunch of guys where you're like, You know, there's obviously some sweet ones, but second base is a tough position. Usually smaller, quicker, little contact hitters. So Albies he's good. I don't have a whole lot to say about him, you know. I'm not like a huge Albies collector or anything. Here's a good one. We got Wander, Brujan, and Honeywell, the talent pipeline. Yolbert first. Danny Lynch, top 100. Blazovic. Dude, this is going to take... now I'm just like looking over at these cards. It's going to take so long to sort these. We might not have another break this week. I don't know. S-Mac, I love where your head's at because I think Witt is way better as well. I like Witt. S-Mac says Whit Merrifield is much better than Albies. But you got to give Albies a little, like, Witt is 30, like, he's like 30-something years old, right? So he's a little bit more mature. He's had more time, but I agree. Witt is the man. Best second baseman in the league? Whit Merrifield? Maybe? I'd love to hear what you guys think. Who's the best second baseman in the league? Or even the top 3? Mountcastle. No parallels in this one. All right. 17 parallels. I saw someone guess 17 parallels. That'd be hilarious because it might be about that. Oh yeah, there's no giving up on Series 1 rookies. It's a thick class of rookies. Thick. But the bell curve on the Series 1, as far as like upside, it's a relatively flat kind of bell curve. Like I don't think there's not like this huge, there's these huge outliers anywhere. They're just all kind of good. They're all kind of good, you know. Madrigal might be the best. I think he might be the best. My buddy Cubby was on top of Madrigal from day one. Like he was like, that's my guy. I'm like, really? Bowman? Carlson? Mountcastle? Adele? He's like, Madrigal. I'm like, all right. I had to buy a Madrigal card, and you'll be seeing it soon. Parallels. We're looking for parallels. Bobby. The Bowman Megas from Target have been fire, says Michael. I'm looking forward to finding that out firsthand, if you know what I mean. Torkelson. Alcantara first. Got another Mariners pipeline. We see this one quite a bit. Julio, Kelnick, and McLaughlin. Got Severino first there for the Twins. Javier, rookie. Another Chrome JD. Leover. And that is it. William with the big boy $9.99 super chat. Excited to be a slammer. Let's get the super started right now. I love it. Thank you, William. Appreciate the super, and thanks for being a slammer. Megan, new sub. Thanks for the sub. All right, we got the first little run out of the way. 4 more of those. 4 more runs like that. Let me move these out of the way. Look at this stack, man. That's a stack of base from just the first little bit. Second run. Coming right up. Does this work if I just go across like that? Let's find out how easy that is. Not as easy to open. We're learning. It's all about learning. It's all about the little tricks in life. That's what I tell my daughter because it's so true. All the things in the world that you can do that are skill-based, it's all about learning the little tricks that make things go easier, more efficient. Just first example off the top of my head, aim small, miss small, right? So if you're a pitcher, if you go bowling, any sport that has to do with accuracy, darts, friggin' like anything, bags, whatever you're playing, aim small. Disc golf, just look at look directly where you're aiming and look at really small, the tiniest little dot. That's where you're aiming. Aim small, miss small. Just a little trick. It's all tricks. With artwork, it's just about little tricks. If you have a good art teacher, they can be like, okay, you just got to, do this with the shading. This is how you shade to make something look 3-dimensional. And you wouldn't have known that. And then and it's like, oh, wow, I'm a halfway decent artist all of a sudden. You know what I'm saying? Calling an Acosta auto. Okay. Here we go. Round 2. Megan thinks 26 parallels. That's a lot. Yeah, Wong, that's another good point. Don't aim, just throw. Thinking messes you up. Yeah, but if you suck though, sometimes you gotta aim. Like when you just throw, that's for when you already have the muscle memory down pat. Like you've been doing it for a while, whatever it is. That's when you already have it kind of down pat. But yeah, I know what you're talking about. Like when you're bowling and you start thinking about it, you start aiming, you get all messed up. No, all the autos in the blasters are not paper. You can get chrome green and the chrome yellow autos. So numbered to 75 and numbered to 99. Chrome stuff. All right, we're getting more parallels. They're coming. I see one in here. There he is, Madrigal, Rookie of the Year favorite. Maton first. Here it is. The neon green. Castanera to $3.99. Going to David. Congratulations, David. Oh, you're looking for proper centering? I don't really know. I never really looked at it, but probably. That sounds about right. I'm pretty bad at centering. I don't know why. Like just looking at it and being like, that's centered. Jared Kelly first. It's a pretty big one. As far as pitchers go. Two in one box. You see how this goes? Sometimes you get two in one box, and that's a big one. Wander. The blue. The beautiful blue. Going to Kenny T. That is a gnarly one, man. Congratulations on that. Love it. Any Wander stuff is... Especially the blue looks so pretty, doesn't it? Look at that thing. 83 out of 150. Let's go. That's gradable. Send it. Well, I mean, I didn't look at anything. It looks like it might be a little thick. But what I mean is a numbered Wander typically is like a gradable card. Rated Rookie 227 with the $1.99 Super. Just joined your Patreon, my man, and great channel. Thank you for joining. I appreciate the Super. And thank you for becoming a Slammer. So huge. The support, the Slammers. It's huge. There's a Bowman Rookie. Adley. I mean, even stuff like this you can send away. Like, not now, of course, because it's closed down, but, you know, Adley top 100, gems up, you're going to make money off of it. Spencer with the Keep It Up sticker, $4.99. Thank you, Spencer. Appreciate that. Curling, getting those heavyweights going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got 5 parallels already. You guys don't even know how fun this is for me because, like, Bowman's my favorite product. All Bowman, like not all Bowman, but regular Bowman. It's my favorite product, and parallels are my favorite thing, and that's what this is all about. It's just, I'm sure you can tell, I'm having a good time with it. I wanted to rip a whole case of 2020 Bowman for myself. I was gonna do it, but then I'm like, I can't afford that. Just like a whole case of 2020 Bowman. But I wanted to. It probably would have panned out, you know, after it was all said and done. Once you like piece everything out, send a bunch of stuff off to get graded, get it back, you know, it would take a lot of work, sort all the cards out, make sets. You can make money off of it, but it's a lot. It's a lot of work. But if you're looking to drop a couple grand on Bowman stuff and you're wondering what the best value is, typically Blaster Box. If you haven't checked out my value series video, check it out. Nick Maton, I've done it for the last 3 years. 2019, 2020, and 2021 Bowman all have value series. Here we go. Ooh, another good one. Look at this. Kelnick, sky blue to $4.99. Look at how sweet that looks with the jersey color, too. That's a beauty. That one's going to Skyler. Sky blue going to Sky. Excellent. This the break says, Stryker, I have 9 pumpkin plants, growing a bunch of peppers, peas, and carrots. I love hearing that, man. Dude, 9 pumpkin plants is going to produce you a ton of pumpkins. You're going to, like, those vine crops, if they get a lot of water, it's important that they get a lot of water, but man, you can have a huge crop. And then just say you only had one. You could use the seeds from that one pumpkin to make like 1 million pumpkins. Growing crops is an amazing thing. It's such an important skill to have, especially with these weird times that we live in, when there's just wizardry and like horrible people trying to ruin everything. You got to be able to be self-sufficient. They will try to take everything away from you, one way or another. So be able to grow your own food, just in case. Also, it's a joy. Look at this one. The Lux Top 100. Lux is picking up some steam. Lux's hobby. Trevor says, I got a purple Maximo first the other day. That's a silly card. Silly as in spectacular. Whoa. You're completing the 21 Series 1 right now. Every single card hand-picked, mint-centered, and flawless. Wow. Gonna put up a pumpkin stand. That's awesome. Half my life has been devoted to like pumpkin crops for my family business. Yeah, we have an apple orchard, pumpkin patch. We sell pumpkins, like millions, not millions, but just a ridiculous amount of pumpkins. We used to, before we grew our own pumpkin crop, we used to have to go to a pumpkin field and hand pick them all, load them into a giant truck, like a huge closed bed, closed truck, and we'd have hundreds of pumpkins in there. Spend all day cutting them, hauling them, and then unloading them all. It was the work. When you grow up on a farm, there's so many back-breaking jobs. That was one of them, man. Bending over. So I'm like, I don't know how old, probably like 10 years old, something like that, 12 maybe. Probably like all through there, just bending over, picking up huge pumpkins all day long off the ground, putting them into a pile, then loading them into the truck, and then get back. You're like exhausted. Then you get back and you got to unload them all. Oh, I do not miss that. We got a speckle in here, I think, guys. Another Bobby. A couple of decent Bobbies today already. There's a Sabato first. Hiding with these, with the rest. Should open all the boxes and have a plethora of packs. I only have so much room here. I'm doing the 5 at a time. I only have like room for 5 of them right in front of me. I could do it off to the side, but you guys don't want to see what's going on. There's a Maximo paper. Here we go, another sky blue. Who's it gonna be? Oh, I learned a lot. I wouldn't trade it for anything, man. All the labor throughout all the years. It's good to work hard. Sean Murphy to $4.99. That's what we're here for, to toil in the fields. It's literally what we're here for. There we go. Sean Ryan Murphy. Going to the A's. Who's got the A's today? Oh, Michael R's got the A's. Congratulations. Are we running out of space? Yeah, we're gonna run out of space, aren't we? So far, the Kelnick's my favorite. Do you have any cherry trees? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We have cherry festivals around here. And also, I used to sell tart cherry juice concentrate. It's like a medical miracle. I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but the Michigan State University has a horticulture, like one of the best horticulture, agriculture programs in probably the world. And they did a huge study on the medicinal value of tart cherry juice concentrate. And it's full of like antioxidants, flavonoid, like there's so many things. It's the color of the cherry juice helps with like inflammation, gout. It's big for gout. I used to sell a ton of that stuff. But yeah, we have tons of cherries in this state. Cherry trees. Here we go, the speckle. Wait. Here it is. Luis Garcia. Numbered to 299. Patrick with the $5 super pulled a Riley Thompson Chrome First Auto Red to 5 pitcher. What's your advice on number to 5? Not enough comps. Got offered 500. Should I grade or wait? Wow, 500. Dude, Reds are super serial, man. Like, that's tough to say. If it looks like it could gem up, you might want to gem that thing up. Kind of depends on how old the guy is. Like if he's a little bit older, you might want to just sell it right now. But if he's young enough and there's like years that we can wait to see if he's a superstar, then you might want to send it away to PSA if it looks like it can gem up. Because a PSA 10 red to 5 first, checking a lot of boxes there. There's my advice. However, if you send that away, that's a pretty expensive card. I don't know if you probably can't send that bulk. So you're going to have to pay like a lot of money. It just kind of depends on your financial situation too. And it is a pitcher, so, it's a pitcher. S-Mac pulled a red Bobby to 5. Now that's a sick card. See, a prospect like that, that's the kind of card you definitely want to get graded, as long as it looks like it could either 9 or 10, preferably, but at the very minimum, a 9, because he's a big-time prospect, man. Brewers, we got a neon green Keston already for the Brewers. He's 25. Sell. It's too old, man. If you got an offer of 500 for it, come on, take the money and run. Allegedly, potentially, maybe do that. That's what I would do. All right, we're getting into it. Stack number 4, round 2. Loaded with parallels already. Looking for a big boy. There's a Piguero. Another. Neon green, Shea. Going to the Braves, Phil C. Might hold on to it. Oh, that's S-Mac. Yeah, I sell on eBay, Cameron. eBay fees are high, but it is what it is. They have the best marketplace for exposure. if you don't care about how long it takes you to sell something, you could go a different route, but you're gonna have to pay fees almost no matter what. You can sell on like Facebook and Twitter and all kinds of stuff like that, and then you can go through PayPal. If you do PayPal friends and family, if you trust the person to an extent, then you don't have to pay fees on that. But if you just do regular PayPal, you got to pay about 3% processing fee. So that can eat into your profits. But there's fees almost no matter what you do. Even on my website, I got to pay fees, so processing fees. So it doesn't really matter unless you sell it in person, and then you're gonna have to pay taxes if you're doing things right. So it's like you can't win, you know. There's a Mountcastle. He's number 100? Really? He's way better than that. But here it is, our first Austin Martin Chrome. Going to Robert B. Congratulations, Robert. That is Austin Martin number 1. Arno says, I often ask myself, WWSD, what would Stryker do? Cameron got screwed on friends and family. Yeah, you do got to be careful with that. Definitely only do it. I wouldn't do like a big money transaction with somebody you don't know, definitely. But if you're involved in like a group, like a Facebook group or something like that, and everybody's trustworthy, then you could go that route. For me, it's just worth it to pay the 3%, because then you can go and print off a label, and it's got tracking information right in there, so they can just track everything. Everything's like by the book, legit. If someone tries to cheat somebody, then PayPal takes care of it, you know. So 3% is not that much. Blaze Jordan's got like sky high potential, DG. He's been winning home run derby since he was like 11. We're talking like big boy home runs, 500 footers since he was not even a teenager. He's got crazy potential. He's only 18. He's really raw. So what matters is how people view a prospect. Since we're in Bowman, we can talk about this. It doesn't matter how good a player is. It matters what their potential is, right? So it's like, and it's not even real potential, it's perceived potential. And it's like, it's just hype and age. So age is like number 1, because anybody that has been drafted in the majors has big potential, right? Boston's got Blaze. So anybody can go into the right system and they can get their potential unlocked. Now, we can't predict injuries. We can't predict any kind of thing that would happen to these players along the way. So all we really care about is how young are they? And then just like ... Like that's really all that matters. If you can just trim all the fat away and say, how young are they? Because then you have years, like you can sit on these cards. If you got an 18-year-old, you can sit on a card for like 4 years, and then maybe they get called up, and all of a sudden it's worth a bunch of money. The values go up and down and left and right. And there's an Asa, and we've got our first refractor. It's a Brett Beatty. But it's not only age. You know, you can have like an older player too that gets drafted. Maybe they're in college and they come up and they're like 21, but they've got huge potential. It's just this perceived thing. But players still have value if they're old. Not long-term value, short-term value. So you got to get in and get out on players like that. Example, Mercedes. Yermin Mercedes. Dude's like 28 years old, rookie. We're never going to hear from him again. Like, he might have a couple of good years or whatever, but eventually he'll fade away into the ether. And we probably won't remember him. But he's got value right now. So what are you going to do? You going to hold on to Yermin? Ian Anderson. Top 100. And we're just chilling now with the smooth, easy vibes. Gross hands. There's an Alcantara. All right, round 2. So we're 10 boxes deep, I think. Yep, we're halfway done. 10 boxes deep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 parallels. Derek was right on. Round 3. Yeah, the Orioles are going to be real good in a few years, I think. I mean, they still have to... I don't know exactly what their pitching prospects are looking like because you don't necessarily have to have both to become really good as far as like pitching and position players. If you have one, say you're really deep in pitching, well, you can always trade some of your pitchers for some established offensive players or something like that. So I'm not really worried about that. They do seem like they have a pretty nice offensive crop coming up. Adley, Gunner, Mountcastle's already there. And then you don't have to just, it's not all homegrown, you know, they can make trades and make moves and stuff too, so. Thoughts on Abreu? Been in the league 7 years, still crushing. If he plays 10, yeah, I don't know. I think I've looked into Abreu and it's like, I think his cards are kind of priced where they should be. Norton says, phone is failing me. Keep missing notifications for the breaks. Do you have the app, the Patreon app? That helps. Get the Patreon app. You should get a notification like right away. Yeah, Grayson Rodriguez, pretty big prospect too. I don't know if I have Quinn Priester's first Bowman, but I probably do. If it's a prospect who's came out in the last few years, odds are I have him. Multiples. All right, round 3, box number 1. Let's do this. There's Blaze. We got a Blaze Futurist. We're looking for our first auto, man. We were thinking like at least 3, right? We haven't gotten any yet. Nate Pearson. Need to take this stack away after each round. I got to remember to do that. So many cards. I have a feeling this is going to be the last break of the week, guys. It's going to take me like probably 3-4 days to sort all this. Oh, no, we got to do a finest. No, we'll do a finest. I'll make it happen. Oh, we got a gold schmancy. You guys ready for the schmancy? Look at this. Woo. Exciting. Oh, what is that? That's the... Yeah, is that yellow diamond? I didn't think this was available in the blaster boxes. Yellow mini diamond? Patrick Bailey. That's a snazzy card. Look at that thing. That is sick. I like that. That's numbered to 75. That one's going to Phil C. Congratulations, Phil. Yella. Matt Zilla, new subscriber. Shout out, Matt. Well, that's our coolest card yet, I think. Although I really like the Kelnick and the Wander. Hold on, let's look at the yellow mini diamond here. Oh, you can get them, okay. It's 1 out of 654. It's the green mini diamond you can't get. I knew it was one of the 2 you couldn't get. If you were to choose one player to beat Bond's home run record, who would it be? Fernando Tatis Jr. Maton. Oh, my old Hound Dogs. whining again. She likes to come down here in the basement and just get locked in the back room on her own. Because it's cold down, or it's cool down here. Hold on. Come on. All right, stack number 2. You opened 2 blasters and got 3 autos? Oh, 2? Okay, still. Yeah, they got to be coming. We'll get them. Let's see what the odds for just a chrome rookie. Oh yeah, because you can get all kinds of autos. It doesn't tell you. So it's 1 out of 104 packs for a chrome. So we should get like a chrome auto and paper autos. We'll get them. You'll see. I have a pit bull hybrid. She's like a pit lab. Great dog. Aren't you, Bear? Yes, you're a good girl. You want to say hi to the people? Say hi to the people. Oh, she doesn't want to. Zane, new sub. Shout out, Zane. We've been getting a lot of these Alcantara papers. I think we've got 3 already. Torque. We've gotten 3 of these too. Chrome Dominguez. And a sky blue JJ Bleday. Going to Miami. Steve. Congratulations, Steve. What's up, Steve D? Greenskeeper's got a lab retriever mix. I bet you that's a great dog. So the floor is dirty. Yeah, you think? It's not. It's just like probably. Yeah, it's just like stains. Mick Abel. It is a basement. Kyle, what's happening? Did I know that Key Bryant's 24? Yeah. Most of the rookies in this crop are a little bit older. Lamar just chimes in. Oh, there you are. Okay. I thought you waited to just chime in about the floor. But no, you've been chatting, so that's acceptable. Should you grade or sell or keep Madrigal first Bowman? I'd get it graded, as long as it looks like it can gem. Did you see my trash can? It's that tiny little thing. Or the gigantic box that holds like 50 gallons worth of packs. Which one are you talking about? The 50-gallon pack drum that's actually a giant cardboard box with a garbage bag in it. Blake Walson. See, that's why you don't show people everything, because they'll just it never stops. Like, this sucks, that sucks, this, like, just judging, always judging. Everybody just has to find something to judge, you know? So you gotta keep the world, the surrounding world, somewhat of a mystery, because if they see what it actually is, it's like, oh, that's just a basement with a trash can and a dirty floor. It's not a magical realm of baseball cards. Or is it? It can be both. Vogel first. When are the Angels going to bring up Adele? Not soon enough. Not soon enough. We got a green shimmer. Here we go. Are you ready? Yeah, this is a man cave. Wait till I get the whole thing done, though. Like, we're still in Stryker Breaks Beta 7.0. You know, there's only so many hours, but the man cave will be complete one day. Green shimmer to 99 coming right up. Come on, big boy. Gabriel Reyes. 36 of 99 going to Cleveland. Crystal. Look at that. Shimmery, shammery, shim, sharoo. Carlson's only 22. Yeah, he's one of my favorites, especially now. Like, Carlson's hobby's picking up a little bit. He hit a couple more home runs, and you know, it's like day trading baseball players, but he's hitting in between two potential Hall of Famers. So in and around, because they keep moving him around in the lineup. But I saw him hit in the 2-hole a little bit too, which is a great spot for him. The stage is becoming quite full already. We've got one full round and 2 more boxes. And then we're going to be on to round, like, box break number 2, which is the rest of the box. This is the top half. Break number 2 is the bottom half. So, music seems a little bit intense, a little too loud. Oh, that's a wicked Soto. 38 years old. Prove me wrong. He's 38. Show me the birth certificate. Not forged. How would we even know? How would we even know? Oh, yeah. Yeah, so guys, if anybody's been watching the channel for a while, I want some ideas in the chat about t-shirts. What can we do with the t-shirts? Something funny, something like, something inside jokey. What should we put on the t-shirts? Both graphics and quotes or themes or anything like that. Also, slap that like. 178 people watching. We got 62 likes. We're trying to get to 100. Let's reach that goal of 100. Pack breaks, I'm doing great. How are you doing? Bud Selig's beautiful face. Yeah, I was thinking something with Selig and like a ridiculous hairpiece. You know, like Photoshop a fake one on there. Maybe like if you took, I don't know. Like, think of someone who had ridiculous hair that was in the media a lot the last 4 years. And then what if you put that hair on Selig and you just made it into like just an outline and you called it, I don't know. We could do something, I don't know. Just running and gunning here with ideas. There's a Martin first. Can we talk about the Mets? Julio wants to talk about the Mets. Well, you have the best pitcher in the world. And you've got the polar bear. Lindor shaved his mustache. He's heating up a little bit. Syndergaard had a setback. That's unfortunate. Piguero. It almost never works when a new owner thinks he's going to be like Mr. Rich man who can buy success, comes in and just starts spending all kinds of money. That almost never works. Kind of got to build differently, but good try. Alrighty. Last box of this round. We got one more round of 5 after this, and then we're on to break number 2, which is 20 more blaster boxes. Clayton Claus. Yeah, we're something with Clayton Claus too. Something good luck like Clayton Claus bringing presents since 2019 or something like that. Should you buy a lot of 5 Jesse Winker Chrome firsts for $12? Can't go. I mean, it's $12. Who cares, right? Like, you can't even get a box of cards for $12. You can't even get a hanger box or even like a pack hardly of cards for $12. So why not? You're not gonna like go to the poorhouse because of that. If that's your guy, get it. I see very little risk there. Any Angels hits? I'm sure we've got a bunch of paper Trouts. At least we probably have some Adele, a little bit of Adele action going on. There's our first auto. Jose Miranda. Going to the Twins. Ernesto got the first auto. Congratulations on that one. Yeah, Puig colored his hair. I don't like the look at me hair. I don't care for that. Hey everybody, look at me, I have blue hair. It's just like, why don't you go yourself? That's what I think. I need more attention because I'm in the major leagues, but I need more. I need more. Do you? Your play is what you need to make better. You need to be a better player. You don't need green hair. You need to work on your skills. Nope, I'm going to change my hair color again and change my hairstyle again. Okay, I mean, it's up to you, but maybe work on your skills a little bit more. Lindor got paid, so he don't care. He don't need to work on anything. He got paid. Alrighty. Round 4. Holy mother of stacks of cards. Yeah, Brewers hits. We got a Keston Green back there, neon green. Any Martin or Blaze? Yeah, we got some Martins and Blazes and Martins. We got a Chrome Martin. And, I mean, I'm just like, there's a bunch of cards that are, like, not stand worthy because we need all the room on the stands for parallels and autos. But we'll probably get, like, everything. This is the first break. Break number 1. K-word. That's a good idea, Oliver. Something about K-word. Don't say the K-word with like an outline of K, the K guy. He who must not be named. It would be like the outline of the player that should be used is when he like dropped his head down after he got just torched by the Angels, just like in the video. The Ballad of Kikuchi video when the Angels just destroyed him and they just kept rounding those bases. Steve suggests a t-shirt that says Phil's Pulls Sucks. That's a hilarious idea. I'm glad I didn't come up with it. Or just Phil sucks. No. I don't want to be mean. I'd rather be, just straight up something funny that doesn't like degrade somebody other than Selig and K-word. I'm not sure 357 about the Mojos. We kind of touched on that a little bit. It's just a different format. Can't really put them on the same playing field. Wander with 2 bats. Get it? Because he's switch hitter. Acosta. Break number 2, which is 20 more blaster boxes, coming up right after this. Be right around 6:30, I imagine. Javier Baez blue. That's a nice color scheme as well. The blue and the blue. 69 out of 150. Going to Robert Hoover. Congratulations, Robert. Nixon, what's happening? It's been a long time? Well, that's a shame. Kitchen. Oh, Kitchen Chicken. Thanks for the sub, man. Shout out. There's a Bowman. Another Bobby. Blue on blue does look nice. Very, very nice. Oh, I like that. Stryker breaks, pulling fire and throwing jabs. I would rather not have that word on anything that I promote or sell, because it has many. That has 3 different meanings currently in this current upside down world that we live in, and I don't like 2 out of the 3 of the connotations. But I do like double meanings. There's a Blaze. Howdy, Blaze. Going to Robert Hoops. Maximo first. Chrome first. Carlson, rookie. And a Martin first, paper. Keep them coming. Keep the ideas coming. I love them, Derek. What would I say if K-Word wins the Cy Young? I'd say congratulations, K-Word. You have made a deal with the devil, and that is obvious. I hope your soul was worth it. That's what I'd say. Enjoy your Faustian deal. That's what I'd say. Austin Martin auto to 99. Woo. All fire, no nonsense. That's a good one, Arno. That's a good one. I like that. Derek, are you writing all this down? I can't do it right now. Where's the beef? Just totally steal a different slogan that has nothing to do with the channel or anything I've ever said. Where's the beef? We'll get a whole new generation hooked on that saying. There's a Joe Adell. Scouts Top 100. That's what it should be. All the Stryker Break shirts are just different people's sayings and catchphrases that aren't trademarked. Just totally rip off everything else that's funny. Yeah, sorry about the camera focus. I don't know why it was out of focus there. Sorry about that. I think it was because those boxes I put down like messed it all up. Pull my finger. That's a humdinger. It could be like Field of Streams, and it's like a whole bunch of thumbnails from my streams. And it's electric. Shout out for the sub. Thank you for that. We're running out of stands. Kind of like that. Beef. Go to a Google search in a separate window so you don't have to leave the stream, and just type in the Ballad of Kikuchi. All of your questions will be answered. There's no hate though. There's no hate. It's just a running joke, my man. It's not my fault he starts a mean fire. No kindling? Just use one of these. And it's a picture of K-Word's rookie card. Stop. What's my sorting strategy? Well, stay up all night. Rinse and repeat. No, the sorting strategy is just freaking do it, man. There's another one. We'll put like something that looks like a swoosh, and then instead of just do it, it's just freaking do it, man. I don't know. We'll have to work on that one. But no, that is the strategy. You just got to start doing it. You just start. Just start. Even though I look over and I see so many cards I want to cry, you just start. Just start doing it. And then when you start, next thing you know, you've got like half of it done, and you're like, oh, okay, I guess I'll just keep going. That's the trick, I guess. Best missed card while sorting. Probably like This isn't like that good, but probably like an advanced stats card, you know, that has that you have no way of telling except on the back. You see the numbered on the back. Maybe something like that. But usually don't miss. You guys catch anything I miss. You guys catch. Sabato. Chrome first. I keep thinking Bobby's Blaze. Melissa, new sub. Thanks for subbing. Appreciate that. Shout out. I think, man, it's looking. See, because the Bobby and the Blaze, they're kind of in the same pose. That's why I keep thinking they are each other. Same team, same pose. One's just like back a little bit more. All right. One pack left. We only got one auto out of there so far. Maybe one box, I mean. Yeah, it's just more like being sick of him because I have so many of his rookies. One of these days we'll go through my K-word rookie collection again. You'll just shake your head. You'll be like, that's too many K-words. Throw them into the fire. Even if you like them, you're just gonna be like, just throw them into the fire. Wong says, bills pay themselves when Stryker breaks for you. I have a great voice. Well, thank you. We got some color. We got some green color. Auto number 2. So there it is. We got 2 autos. 1 out of 10 boxes is what this top half was. We'll see what the bottom half is. Bottom half of the case break coming up next. As soon as this is done, which is going to be very soon. Full stage. Christopher K-word is I can't do it. I just can't do it. It hurts too much, man. Pache, rookie. Let's just say he's a pitcher. He's a pitcher for the Seattle Mariners. And his rookies were in 2019, along with Tatis. Just too many of those, not enough Tatises. There's never enough Tatises, am I right? There could be like 100 Tatises in front of you. And you'd be like, I'd like some more, please. Never gets old seeing a new set of Tatises. They come in 2s usually. Look at this. Bowman Scouts. Top 100. Atomic. Nick Lodolo. Top pitching prospect for the Cincinnati Reds. Going to Dennis B. Julio's wondering, why aren't the first auto Bowmans have unauto cards? Come again? Anywho, this one's 24 out of 150. You see it all the time. It's also, his name is just so freaking funny. You can never, like, you can just keep going on and on with jokes and stuff. With his first name and his last name. All right, guys. Let's check out the bounties. The bountiful, glorious parallels. These are all parallels and autos on the stage. First off, we've got a Lodolo Atomic to 150. Davis Schneider, first auto. Got the Javi Blue to 150. Jose Miranda, Gabriel Reyes to 99, shimmer. Got a little purple to 250, little sky blue Blade to 499. This is a nice looking card to 75. Patrick Bailey, the mini diamond. Brett Beatty to 499, refractor. The Shea to 399. Okay, Bear, I hear you. I hear you. Take you upstairs in just a minute. Garcia to 299. Couple of sky blues. Sean Murphy in the Kelnick. That one's sick. Not as sick as that, though. The Blue Wander. We've got a neon green Keston, a purple Duran to 250. That's a chrome. The fuchsia Poisson to 199, and a Brady Singer neon green to 399. All right, the rest of the case coming up right now. Let me put these cards away, and we'll get to rolling. All right, time to roll. Break number 2. Are you guys ready? Give me a 5x5 in the chat if you're ready. We got to roll. We got to do a new round of teams. I got to get the Bowman Blitz number 2 pulled up. Let me see a 5x5 in the chat. I like the comments. Go ahead, just everybody comment as much as you can. I love it. Bowman Blitz number 2. Of course, if it gets annoying, we'll just ban you for life. Hold on, it's just the computer's internet's being slow. Bowman Blitz number 2. Come on, come on. There you go. I have no tolerance for slow anything when it comes to the internet. Like, if it's not immediate, unacceptable. We ready? We ready? We ready? Okay, here we go. Rolling 4 teams. Bowman Blitz break number 2 right now. 3 plus 4 is 7. Come on over to the screen with me. Display cap. We're going to get these out of A to Z. StrykerBreaks.com. Homepage is where you can see your teams. That's where you go to buy into the breaks. And the link is pinned at the top to become a slammer. We're mixing these up 3 times. The teams 1, 2, and 3. Yankees on top. There we go. 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Derek R. on top with the Yankees. Let's get these in A to Z. And here's your teams. Diamondbacks, Trey H. Braves, Christopher K. Orioles, Nick G. Red Sox, Peter M. Cubs, Chad B. White Sox, Michael F. Reds, Trey H. Indians, Chad B. Rockies, Eric S. Tigers, Patrick R. Astros, Jack H. Royals, Rains M. Angels, Brian A. Dodgers, Robert H. Marlins, Jack H. Brewers, Ace. Twins, Eric S. Mets, Chad B. Yankees, Derek R. Athletics, Christopher B. Phillies, Luke B. Pirates, Dennis G. Padres, Eric S. Giants, Stephen D. Mariners, Kyle K. Cardinals, Mitch S. Rays, Rains. Rangers, Michael F. Jays, Jack H. And Nationals, Brian A. Good luck, everybody. Gonna drop that link for you right about now. There it is. Printing off mine. All right, I gotta make sure I don't get these cards mixed up. All right. The bottom half of the case, right here, right now. What are we doing? We're doing 5 at a time, right? You can do 5x4 or 4x5. Picked up a Vladdy Topps Chrome Rookie PSA 10 for 81. That's cheap. It's way cheap. Must not be. It must be the Topps update one. Because the no number, I was looking at them today, and they are a lot more than that. I put in a best offer on one because I don't have a PSA 10 of the no number Vlad. And I want it for my collection, but I'm not going to pay full price for it right now. I'd like to get it for a little bit less than it's going for. Bartimus, I go all over the place for cards, man. But yeah, Blowout is definitely one of the best. Blowout, Steel City, Dave and Adams, Diamond, eBay. Amazon, StockX, those are all places that are, you can get cards from there. Pretty good Stash, what's up, man? Long time no see. How's it going? Bill Hook emoji, love it. We got machete emojis. We're crushing the 21 Bowman. The first Bowman autos that were pulled don't have non-auto cards because I haven't seen any. So when would we see their Bowman? Okay, so Julio, sometimes what happens is they won't put autos of all the firsts. They'll wait till Topps Chrome comes out. Bowman Chrome comes out. So some of the autos that you didn't see out of here will be available in Bowman Chrome, and there will also be firsts that weren't in here that are in Bowman Chrome. And they because there's 3 Bowman releases. There's Bowman Draft, then just straight up Bowman, and then Bowman Chrome. Bowman Draft and Bowman Chrome are like hobby only, but the regular Bowman you can get retail versions of. Good luck, everybody. Round 2, the bottom half of the case. Right now, let's see what one's better. Well, here's something. Is that it? Why is that flipped around? I haven't seen any cards flipped around yet. That's something special, man. I don't know what that is. But it's a different... Maybe it's not. Hold on. I got to find another paper. Another prospect card. 17. No, maybe it's not. Huh. Haven't seen anything like that before. Michael pulled a Chisholm top 100 super today. Whew. Thoughts on value? I don't know. Oh, look it. We got some flipped around cards in this one. That's weird. No idea on the value of that. But here's what you can do. You can go to eBay and look at some other players' top 100s. Just type in top 100, 1 of 1 or superfractor or something like that, or like Bowman top 100 super. Like do a search like that on eBay, and then you can find a comp. Because I don't know who it would be, but just kind of find a player similar on his level. Breaking the seal baseball breaks with the $2 super. Let's pull some Blaze. Thank you for the super. I appreciate that. Yes, let's all get Blaze. We got some. This is a weird box. A weird one with a backwards card per pack. Does that mean we're going to get something crazy in here? I don't know. It's getting down there. Jared Kelly first. Royce Lewis, backwards card. No. Nothing crazy, just 1 backwards card per pack. Your buddy pulled an orange Mojo Blaze auto yesterday. Whoa. Unfortunately, that one doesn't have the first on there, does it? That's still a sick card, but, you got to be aware of things like that. Look at this. Is this how it's going to be, Bowman Blasters? The bottom half, there's going to be a backwards card per pack? Is that how it's going to be? What's that, Jack? The Pete Rose jersey was gray-black? What? The lights died. There's like a timer, an hour timer on this. They just shut off after an hour for some silly reason. The backwards cards are first. Well, we just did 20 of them, and there wasn't a backwards card in any of those boxes. So, I don't know, man. What was it from? What was it from? It was a eBay purchase. It's an autographed Pete Rose jersey. And the black jersey is like, I don't know what it is. I think it says Majestic on there, but I think it's a fake. So one day I'll probably, and by fake I mean, like, I don't know. It's a real auto, and it's a certified autograph. I actually have a card, a certification card from a company that photographed him signing that jersey. So it's like an authentic auto, but the jersey's like a replica jersey or something, I think. Even though it has Majestic on it and all the tags and stuff, I'm a little apprehensive about that one. I don't think it's like a authentic jersey. It might be, but just it doesn't feel right. But it is Pete Rose autograph, and he is the GOAT. It's actually a Reds jersey. It's a Reds jersey. It's just black. It's a black Reds jersey. Look at this. Ooh, that's a nasty one. Austin Martin to 99. That's a big card. Going to Jack H. Congratulations. Look at that. Top 100. The green parallel, 3 of 99. Digging that. Amanda's asking what the biggest pull of the night is. We've gotten a bunch of parallels. I mean, we're just doing blasters, so we got 2 autos out of there and just a bunch of parallels. We got a blue numbered Wander to 150, which is a pretty big card. And we got a sky blue Jared Kelenic, numbered to 499, which is a pretty nice card as well. But this break was very inexpensive to get involved with. So, not really expecting any like life-changing hits. However, you can get the green Austin Martin auto. Like, all these prospects that you can get autos from have potential of getting low-numbered chrome autos. So we'll see what happens. Oh yeah, the Wander, the blue. Yeah, the blue Wander. I said that already. Pristine auctions. Is that what you're talking about? You could, if you want to go back and see like that Pete Rose jersey in more detail, I made a video about it when I opened it up. So I don't remember what it's called. It's not too long ago, maybe like a month ago. I thought it was real at the time. The jersey was authentic. Still, there's a chance it might be, but I don't think it is, because it's got all the tags on it. It's got the Majestic logo on it. It's got the MLB stuff. It's got the red stuff, and it's like, looks real to me. But then someone made a comment that it wasn't real, and then I inspected it further, and I was like, maybe it isn't. It's not like I'm an expert at authenticating jerseys, but I am fairly knowledgeable about how to tell. And it's one of those things where you kind of just got to see a bunch of them, and like you can't really, like, the patches are a little bit different and the stitching's a little bit different, and the stickers and logos and stuff are just slightly different. Like, you can't really describe how they're different, but you can see. Also, I got a fake Prince Fielder jersey that said it was authentic one time, so I did a little research to try to figure out how to tell if a jersey's real. Casey Martin. And then after you find one that's not, you can tell. You can tell from then on. Casey Martin. Shortstop for the Phillies. Purple, 72 out of 250. That one's going to Luke. Congratulations, Luke. You're on the stage, my friend. really see what's going on back there unless I do that. But then you can't see what's going on up here. Look at this. 2 hits in 1 pack, 2 parallels. Yeah, maybe one day, like after he's dead, they'll allow him in or something, but he deserves to be for sure. Sorry I bet on baseball. Have you ever seen those autos of his? Bowman Scouts top 100. It's an atomic. He's got a bat in his hand. It's a Met. It's a Ronnie Mauricio. Number 64 on the pipeline. 35 of 150 going to the Mets. Chad B. Justin says, I'm at work and missed what happened. Well, we got to get to 100 likes, so maybe you could help me out and slap that like button. Guys, we're almost to 100. Let's do it. Together, as a team, we're unstoppable. Slap that like. Help me out. Help me out. And that's it. So we got 3 parallels through 3 boxes. I didn't count how many we had, but it's got to be, it's about 1 per box. Oh no. There we go. Gotta get the multi-stream chat going. What am I doing? Ripping all the packs at once is what I'm doing. How's it going, Carrie? I think Rose has a better chance than Bonds of getting in. At least Rose played by the rules while he was playing. But oh man, you guys are legendary. Got up to 100. Oh yeah, 108. Let's keep it going. Thanks for the likes, you guys. I appreciate that. And if there's anybody new around here that hasn't subbed yet, what are you waiting for? Now's the time. You want to see your name pop up? You want a shout out? Give me a sub. Manoa, how about him? Had a great first game, came back, not so great second game. Big potential there, though. Nate Pearson, number 9. There's another one of their top pitchers. Man, the Blue Jays are just loaded with everything. Must be a really good organization. Dominguez, the futurist. Everyone's slamming. Slammin' Salmon. Have you guys ever seen Slammin' Salmon? Hilarious movie, if you haven't. 50% of the league was juicing. Yeah, I know, but that doesn't work, man. Try getting pulled over when everybody's speeding and you're the one that gets pulled over. And be like, everybody else is speeding. The cop's going to be like, yeah, you're the one I caught. I can't pull everybody over. Cobb never cheated. And Strawberry just liked the drugs. They didn't like him. Carrie's been getting some pretty good cards out of Bowman. Yeah, so have we. These blasters are sweet. I'm enjoying this break. You eyeballing me, meat drapes? The bottom of the box has backwards cards. How weird is that? Here's our auto. Look at this. We got an early auto out of the first run. DJ Gladney. Robert H with the sticker, $1.99 sticker. Thank you, my friend. Always bringing the heat. Appreciate that. Cobb had spike shoes. So they say. So they say. Prove it. They say a lot of stuff about Cobb that, you know, he must have just not liked the media or something, because this is a tale as old as time, man. If the media doesn't like you, if you don't like the media, they'll just come up with all the craziest stories about you and try to slander you and ruin your name and run you through the mud. Ty Cobb is a classic example of that. I bet you like probably 95% of the stories about Cobb are not true. Just ask Tommy Lee Jones. I know that didn't make sense, but I was just trying to work a reference in there. There's a Wander, Chrome Wander. Okay, flip that around, and Alcantara. The Super Chat train is rolling today. Cameron with the $4.99, thank you. Love that, appreciate that. So, a total of 3 autos throughout the whole case so far, but this second break has only got the 1. So through 5 boxes, we have 3 parallels and 1 auto. I don't know. I'm just saying, I don't know. Like, it's probably, maybe there's some truth to it. Maybe there's no truth to it. Maybe he wasn't even wearing spikes. Like that, dude, we don't even know what's happening today. Think about that. You guys want some gravy? We don't even know what's true today coming out of the media. In fact, it's most likely false. So why would we believe something that they said like 100 years ago? There's like everything is. That's my point. He probably hated the media, and they probably hated him because he hated them. So they came up with all these stories. Some of them had a little sprinkling of truth, maybe not. That's all I'm saying. Like, if you think that reading something from like 100 years ago was accurate, like, we have the internet today. We can cross-reference and double-check, and we can dive deep on references, and we can, like, we have video footage of a bunch of, like, almost everything. We have video footage of it, and it's still, we can't get to the bottom of the truth. So there's no way back then they were just like straight shooters. Everybody was a straight shooter back then, and we know exactly how everything went down. We don't know anything. Ron Fig heard a conspiracy from a mile away. More like about, how far away are you, Ron? Like 500 miles away? I don't know. Ron heard a conspiracy from 500 miles away, and he just got right involved. B-Max says, I think in the next 5 years, White Sox will win it all. Thank you for the super. And I think the White Sox, I called the White Sox and the Padres in this year's World Series. So we'll see. I think you're in the next 5 years is right on the money. It might happen sooner than you think. Still the backwards. Still. It's not going to stop, is it? How about the Dodgers 11-run first inning? I watched that. I was watching it. How about it? You know what the funny thing about that is, Jack? Is there were so many high total games that day. Like, I mean, they were playing in Coors. It was an 11-run total. So there's 2 teams that were both projected higher. There was the Orioles we're throwing Matt Harvey out on the mound, who has allowed, like, I don't know how high of an ERA is possible, but his is getting there. He's one of the worst pitchers in the league, if not the worst pitcher in the league. So he was on the mound. There was a game in Atlanta, which is always like in the summer, games in Atlanta are always high scoring. And like, there's just, I think there were three games that had really high totals. There was a Boston game that had a pretty high total. And then the Dodgers come out and score 11 runs in the first. Yeah. That was just wild, man. Then Bellinger comes out with a grand slam. That Bellinger grand slam was a thing of beauty. Because he was like, I think it was 3-0. 3-0 or 3-1 maybe on Bellinger. And he was just waiting for it and just, oh man, that swing of his. Something about the Bellinger swing I love. We meeting up at the National? No, I can't go to the National. But I'll be watching people's streams and stuff. I'll live vicariously through it. Maybe next year. Or the year after. Or something. I don't know. Are they making people mask up for that? Oh, there's a big one. Maton. Look at that. That's a sick card. I love it. The refractor to 499. Maton. Going to Luke B. Congratulations, Luke. Let's Turn 2 says it's all about supporting each other. Great stream. Thank you, Let's Turn 2. With the 2. And I appreciate you. Belly was 3-0. Yeah, okay, there we go. I couldn't remember because there were so many there were so many counts so they were ahead. I was watching a lot of baseball yesterday. I'll just flip through the games. If I see someone on base, I like to flip to that game. I don't know why. I just like watching whatever game it is that has runners on base. The intensity gets up. You know, the pitcher's pitching from the stretch, so there's more potential for a mistake or something like that. You know, a lot of pitchers don't pitch as well from the stretch. So if you can get a guy on base, it's just more exciting. Which, you know, I actually like the extra innings rule where they put a guy on second. I think it's more exciting. How boring is extra innings baseball when there's nobody on and it's like the 13th inning and nobody can even get on base and it's just so boring. Yeah, me neither, Ron. I mean, I haven't been smoking for 30 years, but I can't. I have asthma. I can't breathe. Can't breathe with them on. But I'm not going to put a mask on my face for anybody anyway, so. Unless I'm shoveling manure or working in dust or like leaning over someone operating on them, or if I'm like a dentist and I'm like right over your mouth with my snot and my drool, like, yeah, okay, then. Anyways, on to box number 2. Tatis. It's kind of weirding me out that those are flipped around. Sabato. Another Mountcastle number 100. Number 100. You're telling me that there's 99 guys that are better prospects than Mountcastle? I don't buy it. He's really good. I bet you there's like 50 of them on there that you're like, who is this? And probably like at least half of them maybe won't even sniff the bigs. I don't know. Maybe that's not true. I don't really know the percentage. Like, are you going to make it to the bigs if you're on these top 100 lists? That'd be something interesting to find out. Like, what are the odds? What are the odds that if you're on the top 100 that you make it to the bigs? And not just one day. Like, we got to set a minimum plate appearances or something. because a lot of people just get called up for a couple days here and there, and then it gets sent back down, like it's a situational kind of thing. Of course, it would be interesting to find out, even if they just made it up for one day, like what the odds are. Do you think it's 50%? Or is it higher? Or lower? I don't know if there's a case hit for retail, Ron. I was wondering that. I'm thinking maybe it's like a chrome auto or something. Maybe like a yellow. I mean, we could figure that out. Maybe just a chrome auto would be a case hit. We'll find out, won't we? 100 plate appearances, yeah, that would be interesting. Because that's a good amount to figure out if someone's got any kind of potential. There's the Abel Chrome first. Well, plus it's like, how many, you know how they're always saying X team has so many players in the top 100 prospects. Like the Tigers had 5 in the top 50. I think it was 5 in the top 50. I don't know if that's changed. It's probably changed because Mize and Skubal were there, but now they're in the bigs, so I don't think they're on the top 100 list anymore. Derek says, I pulled a green Dominguez Futurist to 99 in one of your blasters. That's a sick card. Yeah, just one at-bat would be sweet. Like, should they just give Tebow one at-bat? You know, I think he's out now, but should they just give him one AB? There's a Blaze. Our first Blaze paper first in the second half. Sixto. How sweet would that look in a blue parallel? That look nasty. Here's a perp. Bo. Not the Bo you're thinking of. Bo Naylor. Going to Cleveland. Chrome purple, 12 of 250. Something about a baseball player named Bo. Cleveland always hits their prospects, too. Seems like. Oh, Let's Turn 2 says, if you find this stuff at its intended price, that's a case hit on its own. Yeah, no joke. Fortunately, I bought this case. I had to get it on the secondary market. Here's the green, neon green, right after this Wander. Oh, that's a nice one. Sabato. Look at that. The neon green to $3.99. Aaron Sabato. Going to Eric. Oh, I missed the... Brian B. Shout out. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate that. Getting lots of subs in this stream. You know what? I'm going to drop a Twitch link to. Again, I just want to get people over there. Give me a follow on Twitch. Don't cost nothing. There you go. And if you want to become a slammer, the link's at the top. Look at this. Another Blaze. But this one is the Chromie. The Chromie Blaze. We're getting all blazed out today. I swear there's only... The talent pipeline does it really have 30 different? Because it seems like I only see like a few of them. It's like the Rays, the Mariners. That's about it. I think there's 2 of them. I think the checklist for the talent pipeline consists of 2. Or maybe I just don't pay any mind to the other ones. I don't know. What is that link? That is a link to Twitch. I'm on Twitch right now. You can go watch over there. The delay is less, so you can actually see it before everybody else. It's like instant over there. I knew Ron was. Not for me, though. Not during a stream, at least. Brady Man says, after opening like 10 of these boxes, I feel like they have a ton of potential, but not a lot of cards that you can instantly flip. Well, I think there are. It just kind of depends. Like, go look at the price of like Blaze cards and Martin. Blaze, Martin, Sabato. I don't know what Maton's market is, but he's a good player. He should be pretty valuable. He's in the bigs. He's getting his ABs. And Alcantara is probably pretty pricey. Acosta, Piguero. There's some pretty decent cards you can get out of here. There's one. Just we don't like we're just dealing in speculation, you know, like age. What's the age of these guys? What team they play for? What's their ceiling? Do they play for your team? You know, like say you're a Red Sox fan, you're buying Blaze cards, and if you're not, then you don't know anything about I wish he played for the like. That's my kind of guy. I just bought a Blaze first auto today. He's 18, and he's got the most power I've ever seen. So I'm going to be buying some Blaze cards. Mick Abel, if he was 22, maybe not. But probably, I still like him if he was that old. But since he's, that's a nice card. Trevor Bauer to 150. We got the primary color scheme right here. The blue and the red. 43 out of 150. Going to Trey. His name's Blaze. His name is Blaze Jordan. That's all you need to know. A name says everything. If his name was like Spencer Mousington, I would not buy his cards. But it's Blaze Jordan. You know what I mean? He's going to be a superstar. Spencer Mousington. What? Spencer Torkelson is awfully close to that. And I still like him. Oh, yeah. Blaze's power at Fenway. Get out of here. He could beat Pete's record for rookie home runs. He's just got to make a little more contact. And, dude, they got the DH. He doesn't even have to be a position player. However, it would be nice if he could play third. It'd be nice if he could play third because you can always fall back to first. And then you can always fall back to DH. Bobby D says, was Spencer Mousington Bowman first or fire? I know. Joe Adele. Acosta first. And also, like, as far as a quick flip, I don't know if that's the best thing to do with Bowman cards. Unless there's a guy who's really popular who doesn't check all of the boxes. I don't know. I don't have an example of that. Hey, here's another one. I guess there are 3. Adley. Followed by the Austin Martin first. We got a Chrome Martin. Going to Jack. All right, so should probably keep these separate. Stack number 2 completed. If K-Word's first name was Blaze, oh man, I'd be so torn. Man. I wouldn't know what to do. Lynn has a rule. He says, I never get rid of Bowman unless it's 2 years after it came out. Interesting. I don't have a rule that's set in stone. But I think your best bet is to get your chrome and paper first, potentially, of these big name players graded. I think that's the best move. Like, don't go all out, especially if they're older, but if they're like 18 to 20 years old, right in that range, and they have any kind of hype, especially if they're on like the top 100 list, might as well just get them graded. Because you're talking about a massive increase in price. What's up, Z? Best pull. We've gotten quite a few parallels, man. We've gotten like 3, 4, 5. We've probably gotten like 27 parallels and 3 autos. Nothing huge, but that Sabato green first is pretty nice. We got a blue Wander to 150. We got a sky blue Jared Kelenic to 499. Just lots of good parallels, which is that's what we're really in it for, you know? That's what this break's about, is getting a lot of parallels. Because what that's going to equate to is the checklist is so spread out and vast on this. There's a lot of teams that are going to get at least a hit. And the break was cheap, so it's like everybody's going to, not everybody, but most people are going to have a happy little package to open, I hope. Is a Juan Soto fuchsia paper worth much? Not raw, but like anything Juan Soto that's numbered, upgrade shop, man. You can take it from being like a $10 card to a $100 card. How many blasters? A whole case, Mike. We're doing 40. We've already opened like I don't know, 20 something, 30 something maybe. We've got 2 runs of 5 left. So yeah, we've opened like 30. What? Look at this. We're working on the Trevor Bauer Rainbow, ladies and gentlemen. We got the neon green to $3.99. Trey, how's that Bauer Rainbow going? Are these the only 2 you have so far? I bet you can get the rest for pretty cheap. I like that. Let's get a little bit of focus back there. See the spread? Double Deuce says, what's the odds of a super out of a blaster? You cannot get a Chrome Prospect super out of here. But you can get parallel supers, I believe. And it's, go back and watch the value series, man. I just made a video breaking down all the odds and the dollar per odds of all the retail and the retail and the hobby, and compare them all, and just go watch that video. It'll tell you everything you need to know. It took me a long time, and I put a lot of work into it. So hopefully you can find some value out of it. But that's part of the reason why we're doing this break, is because there's so much value in these blaster boxes. It's crazy. Like, they're by far the best value. By far. I got a couple Bowman Megas. Ladies Man, what's up? I see you over there in Twitch. Yeah, I got a couple Bowman Megas. I haven't gotten them yet. Thanks, Leon. What? Look at that. I didn't even know you could get regular Chrome autos out of here. Chrome rookie auto, 1 out of 844. Well, that's not a Chrome rookie. That's a prospect auto. What am I? Whatever. I don't have time to look at that. But hey, Eddie Yeen. Eddie Yeen. Washington. Going to Brian. Congratulations, Brian. Eddie Yeen. I mean, I know you can get the green and the yellow. Apparently you can get the regular too. Joe Adell, Rookie of the Year favorites. Got JD Chrome. Lizardo. Got the Asa Futurist, McAble first. See what I mean? It's like Seattle, Tampa Bay, Baltimore. And that's about it. There's got to be 30 of them, though, right? Yeah, it does add another level of value. Keep forgetting to just open. Is that like a thing every Friday in the AM, Z? Are they selling them online every Friday in the AM? Because I know they did. I was just wondering if it's like always going to be that way, or if they're doing it at different times, random times. And if it's like 6:30 in the morning, I don't know, man. Usually an auto in the mega boxes, I mean, this year it's probably different because they made more. I'm assuming they made more. I think it's usually like 1 in 8 boxes or something like that. Somewhere around there. 1 in 10. I don't really know. Probably says it right on the box. There's a Blaze Paper. 3:30 a.m. Pacific. So 6:30 a.m. Better write that down. So that'll be tomorrow at 6:30 in the morning. Oh boy, I don't think I can do it. I might as well just stay up all night sorting and then just not go to bed. go to bed at like 6:45. Lynn is not a fan of the megas. Here's a Sabato paper. I guess they have the Tigers too. So there's 4. That's the other one I was thinking they probably had. But there's no Torkelson on there. Maybe he's in rookie ball. Maybe that's why. $630 to $7 for the past 2 to 4 weeks now. See, I don't know any of the other sports what is coming out, which is probably the way to go as far as like if you want to just do some flipping or whatever. Getting basketball or football. Ladies Man is a fan of megas if there's autos. There are autos, but a lot of times the autos don't have the first on there. But if you get the mega, the Mojo, I think they do have the first. But the variations don't have the first on there. So it's like you pull a variation and it doesn't have a first, and it's like, oh man, it blends in with the next series, you know, because like after a player has their first in a Bowman, they'll keep coming out with prospect cards. So their variation kind of blends in with the other prospect cards that a player has. And for me, I don't need it. Austin Martin, Chrome first, going to Jack. We got 2 of these now. Yeah, I didn't make a video about the print runs this year, but I just did a back of the napkin math, and it's about 20 to 25% more for the Bowman production of what I can see, which is it's quite a bit. But it's not like 50%. It's not crazy. It's not like they doubled the production or something. All right, Nolan Gorman. Oh, that's an Aqua to 125. Number 48 on the top 100. All right, well, they have at least 5. They must have them all. I just haven't noticed. I think I just glossed right over them. The top 100, or the heck is that called? The talent pipeline. Ooh, Steve says my orange Matos Mega 1 out of 25 doesn't have the first logo, but it is an on-card auto. Yeah, the Mega. Yep, that's the thing. Keep going. Prison Mike with the sub. Shout out Prison Mike. Thank you for that. $50 Chuck. Yo. Yeah. What's happening, my man? Man, you can barely tell. Look at, like, this looked like the same. You can barely tell the Aqua numbered. Aaron, new sub. Shout out, Aaron. Appreciate that. Crushing the subs today. Love it. We even have 6 people watching on Twitch. Can you believe it? We're going to get to the point where Twitch is going to take off. Jake Paul versus Tyron Woodley. Any thoughts? I don't have any thoughts on that. Other than it's probably going to sell a lot of tickets. R.K. Nelman. Sorry about that. Don't know how to pronounce that, but shout out, R.K. Thanks for the sub. Got an Adley? I still haven't watched any of those Paul fights. Got a Carlson. Bowman Scouts. Alcantara. $50 Chuck following on Twitch. Love to see it, my man. All right, last round of blasters, guys. This has been a blast. Whew. So many blasters. So much color. New member. Welcome, Everything Framing. Appreciate that. Yeah, Twitter chat is definitely faster. It's like, I don't know, 8 seconds quicker, something like that. So if you want to see it before the people on YouTube see it, it's over on Twitch. Get a couple extra seconds to swim in the gravy. Conseco, yeah. I don't think I have that, Chuck. I'm not going to do the affiliate thing through Twitch because then you can only stream on Twitch. You get locked into a contract with them, and then they only want you to do Twitch stuff. So I don't make any money on that on Twitch. It's just a platform. GSP coming back. Oh boy, I love GSP. That last fight though, he lost, in my opinion, and I think he knew it. Yeah, chatting in the chat helps the analytics. Is that jersey with the 7 on the back a Trey Turner? Jenny asks. Are you talking about... No. That's Mauer. Joe Mauer. You can watch the video that I opened that up. It was from a Hit Parade triple play. It was from like a month ago. You can go back and watch it if you want. It came with, the Hit Parade came with an autographed baseball, an autographed 8x10 photo, and an autographed jersey, and I got that Mauer out of it. I like it, man. It's an all-star jersey, the Mauer. It's got some nasty patches on it. I gotta move these cards. Got a mountain. Derek says, when you hit 1 million subs, just start your own streaming website, strikerzone.com. Strikezone.com. That's a great idea. We'll be there before you know it. 1 million subs. Look at this. We got a Yeller. Chrome Yeller. Oh boy. Oh boy, are you guys ready? The Chrome Yeller. It's a Brave. It's Drew Waters. Jake Big Snake. Thanks for the sub. Love it. Drew Waters, 3 out of 75. Going to Christopher K. Do I have MLB The Show yet? No, they need to come out with it. They need to come out with it on the PC. And then I'll play. Because I don't have I have an Xbox, but it's an old Xbox, and it's like the original Xbox One that came out years ago. How long ago was that? About 8 years ago or something? Best hit, you're going to have to go back and watch the whole thing, Jenny. We've gotten a lot of like pretty nice hits. Just all kinds of parallels. Nothing insane that you're going to like buy a new car with, but a nice spread. Pache. There's an Acosta first. Do non-first Bowman hold any value? Yeah, they do, Kevin. The thing is, you got to get them graded, and they got to gem up, and then they've got a little bit of value, but not like a ton. But if they're parallels, they have. If it's a non-first, then they have more. I think the Mets winning NL East, that's insane. After losing all these players, if they still win, more power to them. And also, it's like Lindor needs to. I don't know. It just seems like they're so injured, and with Syndergaard not really. Who knows if he's going to be back this year now after the setback. They do have decent starting pitching, at least a nice high-end, top-end. Stroman's crushing. Obviously, DeGrom's the best. I mean, they could do it. They could definitely do it. Another Austin Martin Chrome. And a paper in the same box. What a box. Chrome and paper. Piguero. Are we going to get a parallel out of this box to make it the ultimate? Whoa. And a Sabato Chrome first. Yeah, Mize is looking good. I'm loving it. We need it badly. We need something to just start a fire of like, okay, now it's time to sign some like real players. All right, here we go. The green retail exclusive green Chrome coming up. Oh, it's Mick Abel. 51/99. The best pitcher you can get out of this product. His first, a green. That's a nice hit. Going to Luke. Congratulations, Luke. If you had a choice between a team that rakes or a team with the best pitching, what way would you lean? Offense. If you're just talking about watchability, probably offense, because I've seen it. Tigers had the best staff like this century. I mean, Verlander, Scherzer, Price, and then all the other guys. Like Anibal Sanchez won the ERA that year as well. Like Anibal isn't good anymore, but he was. He was really, really good. And then Fister. Like Fister was all, like he was a perfect compliment, and Porcello was like our scrub guy. He won a Cy Young. Like the pitching was insane for the Tigers, and we didn't do it all. We didn't get there. So I would rather have like 3 elite pitchers, and then some inning eaters, and then a nice crushing offense. Got to have bullpen though. I mean, you need it all. You need everything to win. You can't be one-dimensional or even two-dimensional. Leon with the 20. Stryker, good luck sorting all the cards. Get your Reese's Pieces ready. And like always, excellent rip. Thank you, Leon. You're the man. Appreciate that 20. I do need to get some Reese's Pieces. I need some candy. This is going to be a nightmare to sort. I knew it would be, so it's not like I didn't know what was coming. I'm not going to be able to do another break till next week, you guys. I thought it'd take me 3 days to sort this, but now I'm looking at it, and this is going to take like 5 days to sort and ship and get all this stuff done. But we got to do finest. Got to do finest, though. So I will do another break when I get my finest. I keep forgetting that that's coming out. We'll do finest, but it's going to be second fiddle. As far as sorting goes, this stuff's got to get sorted and shipped first. Another green, chrome green. Enjoy a cigar before you start. I'll enjoy something. Here we go. Oh, it's a green auto. J-Ro Pomeres. 55 of 99. It's his first. Look at that. Our first chrome auto. No. Second. So the bottom half, man, we've gotten 3 autos in the bottom half. 2 chrome ones, too. Nice. Going to San Fran. Steven. Congratulations, Steve. You were shocked at how cheap Finest is? Isn't that like $250? I wouldn't say it's cheap, but I would say that it's relatively affordable. For sure. So I see what you mean. Rookie of the Year favorites, Adele? We've got a bunch of those, haven't we? Yeah, it's an auto. I don't know what that is, but I guess it's an auto. It looks like you gave a chicken a pen and then you scared it. There's another Blaze. Bobby. That is a redonk sig. Another Orioles talent pipeline with Adley. I wonder why Gunner's not on there. Rylan Bannon above Gunner? Whoa, look at this. We got another parallel. Boom! Josiah Gray. Dodgers. Going to Robert. Oops. Adolis. Too bad he's so old. That'd be a nice card to collect, wouldn't it? Him and Yermin. Both just old as balls. Yeah. My daughter, when she was like 1.5, couldn't do her name better than that. No joke. Oh, that is OC, isn't it? I didn't even see that. Look how OC. Sheesh. It's a beautiful color scheme, though. Monochromatic with the blues. All right. So we got, this is it. These last 2 boxes. And then that's it. I can't believe we've done 40 of these. 40 boxes. Holy. You going to miss Miggy when he retires? Nah, good riddance. I mean, that's a little harsh, but I'm not a Miggy fan. He's not a good person. And some people can separate that. They can separate like on-field, off-field stuff, but if you're a real piece of trash off the field, then I'm not going to like you on the field either. Here we go, a green. Nope, we're backwards. It's a prospect. I think hopefully it's a first. Green, chrome. He's got a bat. Nick Allen. Look at the green on green. That's cool. Top of the morning to you, Nick Allen. Going to the A's. Chris B. I'm probably like the only person in Michigan that doesn't like Cabrera. But he smiles when he plays. He's just always smiling. Yeah, it's because he just knocked up someone other than his wife. Got dark real fast, I know. Another Blade. Alcantara. I'll tell you what I do like though is watching or listening to the Brewers radio broadcasts and listening to Bob Uecker. So entertaining, nonstop from start to finish. Uecker and his stories about everything, every player, all the way back. He knows everybody. He's hilarious. He's not like hilarious during the broadcasts really, but in real life he is. He's just, and he was, when the Tigers played them the other day, I was listening to the radio, the Uecker broadcast, and I was just enjoying the heck out of it because he knows all the old Tigers, all the old timers, and he had nothing but good things to say. It was just really enjoyable talking about all the legends. He had great things to say about Al Kaline and Old Tiger Stadium. Really enjoyable. Alec Bohm. Chrome Alcantara. I'm growing watermelon, Jack. But one of my watermelon plants died, and the other two are just really not coming along really fast. So I don't know if I'm going to get much. I don't know if I'm going to get much in the watermelon crop this year. Matt Chapman to $4.99. Kevin says, do you prefer Heritage or Finest? I prefer Finest. I'm more of a shiny, flashy, chromy kind of guy. That's what Finest is. But I do like Heritage for a nice change of pace. This year's Heritage is good. I like this year's Heritage. Especially since it seems like you get more autographs this year. I don't know if that's a fact, but man, have we pulled some autos out of there. In years past, it was about 80% relics, it seemed like. And this year, it seems like it's more, you get more autos. I don't know if that's a fact, but it just seems like it. Carlson, at least from what we've opened. Abel. Last little bit here, guys. Pearson and Peguero. That's it. Okay. Holy. Oh. Matt Chapman. to 499. Nick Allen green to 99. We got the Josiah Gray to 499. Jero Pomeris green auto to 99. So I'm wondering if that is like the case hit. You either get a green or a yellow chrome auto as a case hit. Look at this. I like the little mini Trevor Bauer rainbow. The blue to 150 and the neon green to 399. I dig it. That's a nice card too. That's one of our better cards. These two of the better cards. Actually, we got 3 nice higher end hits out of this. Look at the green Austin Martin to 99. That's a big one. Mick Abel to 99. That's a nice one. And the Sabato to 399. All very glorious hits. Drew Waters, yellow to 75. Nolan Gorman to 125. This is our only aqua, from what I can tell. Because aqua is usually like a hobby hit, but apparently you can get the subset parallel aquas. And we even got Eddie Yeen. Bo Naylor. Perp to 250. That's a nice one as well. The Nick Maton to 499. That's nice. Gladney auto. Maria. Thanks for the sub. Shout out. The Ronnie Mauricio. 35 of 150 atomic hit. And Casey Martin. Purple to 250. Woo! Good Lord. How much is fine as 215? I haven't seen it for that. I've seen it for 250. But if it's 215, that's a good price. I would buy some for that price for sure. For sure. Lynn doesn't like the dual rookies in Heritage. Yeah, I like how they did the in-action ones this year. So it's kind of like you don't have to get the action variation. Like last year's action variation rookies they feel like the real rookies out of there, even though they're way harder and way more valuable. Because I don't like the dual rookies either. Unless it's 2 like real bangers, then I could get behind it. But this year they have the in-action, and you can get like the rookies out of there. So that's pretty cool. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Holy, whoo, it's over. Full case of blasters, and by George, it was a good time. We got all kinds of stuff. Like I said, we will do a finest break. I'm gonna work on sorting this stuff, but there's so many cards. I don't even want to start. That's how many there are. But I will, and I'll get them all out to you as quick as possible. Thanks for watching, guys. I will catch you all later.